What happens when four empires tear apart a conqueror's dream? In 301 BCE, a single day of chaos decided Asia's fate. Welcome to the Battle of Ipsus, where Alexander's heirs fought for the heart of a continent. In June 301 BCE, the successors of Alexander the Great clashed in Phrygia, modern Turkey, to carve up his empire. The Battle of Ipsus pitted 80,000 troops under Seleucus and Lysimachus against 70,000 led by Antigonus. Today, we'll uncover how this battle reshaped Asia and why it's a forgotten epic of Hellenistic warfare. In 323 BCE, Alexander the Great's death left a 5 million square kilometer empire without an heir, sparking the Successor Wars. By 301 BCE, four generals Antigonus, Seleucus, Lysimachus, and Cassander controlled 20 kingdoms from Greece to India. Antigonus, aged 80, ruled Asia Minor and Syria with 200,000 subjects, seeking to unify Alexander's realm. Seleucus, 55, held Babylon in Persia with 3 million subjects, allied with Lysimachus, 60, ruler of Thrace's 500,000. In 300 BCE, Seleucus and Lysimachus formed a coalition with Cassander and Ptolemy to crush Antigonus' 100,000-strong army. Antigonus, with his son Demetrius, mobilized for a decisive battle at Ipsus, a Phrygian plain yielding 2,000 tons of barley annually. With 150,000 troops and 400 elephants, this clash would decide Asia's master. In May 301 BCE, Antigonus and Demetrius encamped 5 kilometers south of Ipsus with 70,000 troops, 40,000 infantry, 20,000 Macedonian phalangists with 16-foot sarissas, 10,000 Greek mercenaries with 8-foot spears, 10,000 Asian levies with bronze swords, 10,000 cavalry, 5,000 Macedonian with lances, 5,000 Phrygian horse archers, and 75 Indian elephants. Their 30-hectare camp, with 3-meter palisades, stored 150 tons of wheat, 500,000 liters of water, and 200,000 arrows, supplied by 3,000 ox carts. Seleucus and Lysimachus arrived with 80,000 troops, 50,000 infantry, 30,000 phalangists, 10,000 Thracian peltasts with javelins, 10,000 Persian spearmen, 10,000 cavalry, 5,000 Persian cataphracts, 5,000 Thracian light cavalry, and 400 Indian elephants from Seleucus' eastern campaigns. Their 40-hectare camp, fortified with 5-meter ditches, held 200 tons of barley and 1 million liters of water carried by 5,000 mules. The Ipsus plain, 8 kilometers wide, flanked by 200-meter hills, favored infantry but allowed elephant charges. Antigonus sought to crush the coalition before Ptolemy's 30,000 troops arrived. Few know Seleucus' 400 elephants were a gift from India's Chandragupta, traded for 500,000 square kilometers in 303 BCE. On June 1, 301 BCE, at dawn, Seleucus and Lysimachus deployed a 4-kilometer front, 12 ranks deep, with 50,000 infantry in the center, 5,000 cavalry on each wing, and 400 elephants screening forward. Seleucus commanded the right, Lysimachus the left. Antigonus formed a 3-kilometer front, 16 ranks deep, with 40,000 infantry in the center, 5,000 cavalry on each wing under Demetrius, and 75 elephants ahead. Antigonus, aged 80, led from the center. At 7 a.m., 200 Seleucid elephants charged, trampling 500 Antigonid phalangists, but 50 Antigonid elephants countered, killing 1,000 Thracians. Antigonus' 10,000 archers loosed 50,000 arrows, killing 800 peltasts, but 10,000 Seleucid shields held. By 8, Demetrius 5,000 right-wing cavalry routed Lysimachus 5,000 Thracians, killing 1,000 with 5,000 lances, pursuing them off-field. Seleucus 5,000 cataphracts on the right held Antigonus 5,000 Phrygians, killing 700. Could Demetrius' charge turn the tide? By 9 a.m., Demetrius' 5,000 cavalry, chasing 4,000 Thracians, left Antigonus' right flank exposed. Seleucus, seizing the moment, sent 200 elephants and 5,000 cataphracts to block Demetrius' return, cutting off 10,000 Antigonid troops. Lysimachus' 30,000 phalangists, 16 ranks deep, slammed into Antigonus' 40,000 infantry, their 16-foot Saresis killing 3,000. Antigonus, in bronze armor, fell to a Thracian javelin, aged 80. Sparking panic. Seleucus' 10,000 Persian spearmen flanked Antigonus' left, killing 2,000 Greeks with 5,000 javelins. By 11 a.m., Antigonus' 30,000 survivors, and by 200 elephants, collapsed, with 20,000 fleeing. Demetrius, with 5,000 cavalry, escaped to Ephesus, abandoning 10,000 dead. The coalition lost 5,000 infantry, 500 cavalry per Diodorus Siculus library. The plain held 10,000 broken Saresis, 3,000 shields, and 50 dead elephants. On June 2nd, Seleucus and Lysimachus buried 5,500 dead in 30 tumuli, looting 5,000 talents of silver, 50 elephants, and 2,000 bronze spears. The 20,000 Antigonid prisoners were enslaved, yielding 2,000 tons of grain in ransom. The coalition's 74,000 troops occupied Phrygia, seizing 10,000 tons of barley and 1 million drachmae. Demetrius, with 5,000 survivors, fled to Greece, holding 200,000 square kilometers. By December, Seleucus took Syria, gaining 1 million square kilometers, while Lysimachus annexed Western Asia Minor, adding 500,000 subjects. Cassander secured Greece, Ptolemy Egypt. The battle's 15,500 dead reduced Ipsus' 20,000 population by 5,000. A myth claims Antigonus died fighting. Diodorus confirms a javelin felled him. Could Demetrius have saved his father with a quicker return? The Battle of Ipsus, with 150,000 troops and 475 elephants, shaped the Hellenistic world. Diodorus recorded 10,000 Antigonid dead, 5,500 coalition losses, backed by 5,000 bronze spearheads unearthed in Phrygia. Seleucus' elephant blockade, isolating 10,000 troops, influenced Parthian tactics at Carrion 53 BC, killing 20,000 Romans. The battle, spanning 8 kilometers, used 50,000 arrows and 10,000 javelins. Seleucus' empire, reaching 3 million square kilometers by 281 BCE, birthed the Seleucid dynasty, lasting to 64 BC. Lysimachus fell to Seleucus in 281 BCE, with 10,000 dead. Ipsus plain, yielding 1,000 tons of barley by 280 BCE, hosted 500 pilgrims annually. The battle-proved coalitions could crush ambition, but fractured empires invited new conquerors. The Battle of Ipsus ended Antigonus' dream, with 80,000 coalition troops crushing 70,000 rivals. Seleucus' elephants, killing 10,000, carved Asia into kingdoms, setting the stage for centuries of war. As Diodorus wrote, Ipsus broke Alexander's empire, and none could mend it. This clash shows unity trumps greed. Next, we'll explore a battle where warriors faced beasts of war. Stay tuned for more epic histories. That concludes the Battle of Ipsus, a chaotic epic in our Great Battles of Antiquity series. Thank you for joining this historic journey. Like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for new war histories every week. Share this video to spread the history. See you in the next epic.